How's it going, everyone? I'm Adam Molina. V-MODA's been making noise for quite some time with their Forza line of headphones. And with the Metallos, they've taken that same sound quality and put it in a pair of headphones that are even more durable with metal earbuds. So how are they? Let's find out. When you open the box, you'll be greeted by the headphones, a ton of accessories to help you get the best fit, including ear tips, ear hooks, ear wings, and even a cable clip. After that, you'll get a card with your warranty information on it, an instruction booklet, and a really nice carrying pouch that closes magnetically. The V-MODA Forza Metallo headphones really surprised me when I first took them out of the box. What threw me off were the size of the earbuds. They're only rocking 5.8mm drivers, so I wasn't really expecting them to be huge, but it looks like V-MODA really optimized the housing to make these as small as possible. That makes sense since you can add custom 3D printed caps to them, so they're nice and small and won't be too big and bulky once you add those on. But even without fancy custom caps, the Forza Metallos have a really nice build and design to them. More importantly, they stayed snug in my ear once I found the right tips. The housing is CNC forged and made of aircraft metal, which really gives them a solid feel. But more importantly, it means that you'll have a really hard time breaking them. The cable is also ultra reinforced, so it can withstand being beat up, and over the course of a few weeks, they seem to have held up nicely. It ends in a reinforced 45-degree plug that V-MODA claims can withstand around 60,000 bends. Now that's way more bending than I'm willing to test, but in average use it held up fine. The cable itself is custom made and dubbed the Diamondback cable. Fitting, seeing as the patterns on the cable resemble the diamond-like pattern of the snake, but it's the tangle-free feature that really stands out to me. Having to struggle with unwrapping a pair of earbuds is one of the most frustrating things a person with no patience like myself has to deal with. So to not have to worry about that is always something that I notice when I'm reviewing earbuds. I have to say that when I first heard the Diamondback name for the cable, I kind of thought that it was just a bad marketing ploy, but now that I see it in person, I get it, it makes sense. They do have little diamonds on them, and it kind of matches the whole story that V-MODA has created for themselves. Nicely built products that are durable, but also have a slight dangerous edge to them. Not that these are dangerous or anything, but you get it. The Metallos can also be used for exercise and come with wingtips and even a pair of sport ear hooks that help them stay in your ear. For me, I was fine using just the medium-sized ear tips. Roughly 4 inches down the right earbud, you'll find the plastic control module, which is slim and has rubber buttons. These are also built to withstand sweat, high and low temperatures, and also humidity, which I was unable to test in this cold New York winter. Being your standard pair of in-ears, the control module actually offers a surprising amount of functionality, but you do need to pay attention to which model you get because it differs between iOS and Android. I made the mistake of getting the iOS version when I have an Android phone, and I'm only able to pause or play music, answer phone calls, skip to the next track, or access the Google Assistant. Still a good amount of features, but not everything that the headphones have to offer. If I had gotten the Android version, I'd also be able to fast forward or rewind through songs, adjust the volume, and also return to a previous track. The same functionality is available on the iOS version, as well as you get the right one. Now these are high-res certified, meaning that they can produce sound up to 40,000 kilohertz. Now I'm not physically able to hear that high because I'm a human, but from what I could hear, I actually really enjoyed these. Sound isolation is good at moderate volumes and great at above average volume. Of course, that's assuming you find the right ear tips, and thankfully V-MODA includes plenty of options in the box. When it comes to the lows, the Forza Metallo headphones provide both detail and depth. They're far from flat, so if you're looking for technical accuracy, these aren't for you. But if you want a fun sound that handles the rolling bass line of the song Releaser by Kid Cudi without ruining any of the other frequencies, these could be for you. Mids are just forward enough to help the vocals in Fast Love Part 1 by George Michael float over the instrumentation of the track, but there's still enough spacing to really hear the saxophone jamming out behind him. You do get the sense that it's a little crowded at times, but it never really becomes truly muddy. Cymbals and hi-hats sound great, and there's a nice airy shimmer that hangs around after each cymbal hit in Space Oddity by David Bowie. Thankfully, nothing ever becomes too painful or harsh, which makes these great for enjoying music at high volumes, which you probably shouldn't do, but I enjoy anyway. Overall, I would say that the sound quality is a strong point of the V-MODA Forza Metallos. As long as you don't mind the nice bump at the low frequencies, these are a really enjoyable pair of headphones. I wouldn't say that they sound better than their price because at $130, they're not cheap, but I will say that they do sound worthy of the price. Whether you want a pair of headphones to listen to music on your commute to work or to use at the gym after work, it's hard to not recommend these. We're giving the V-MODA Forza Metallo headphones an 8.7 out of 10. And that's pretty much it for our review. Thanks for watching. If you want to know more about these headphones or any of the other products we review, check out SoundGuys.com. While you're here, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already, and sign up to our monthly newsletter so you can stay up to date with all the newest reviews and audio news here at SoundGuys. Links to all of that down there in the description. I'm Adam Molina. I'll see you later.